In Texas, the legislature just passed a bill allowing state government to impose big fines, even jail time, on local officials who ignore federal immigration laws. Governor Greg Abbott of Texas says he plans to sign this bill. He joins us tonight. Governor, thanks for coming on. So what does this do exactly, this law?
This ensures that we are going to ban sanctuary cities in the state of Texas and imposes civil penalties that can add up to more than $25,000 a day. It can impose jail time on officials who don't follow the law and can lead to the removal of these public officials from their jobs, such as a sheriff like in Travis County who allowed sanctuary city policies to operate in Travis County.
Right. And all of that seems to, from an outsider's perspective, makes perfect sense. I am struck, though, by the number of local sheriffs who say they're against this. Why would they be against it?
Well, as you might imagine, a sheriff probably doesn't want to wind up in jail, which would be one reason why they would be against it. But second, if you look at the sheriffs who have come out against it, they are sheriffs in counties that are Democrat in nature. And so I think they are talking more to their electoral base as they are to what the real issue is, Tucker. What the real issue here is public safety. People need to realize the first role of government is to keep our people safe, and that means removing from the streets those who pose a danger, and that includes making sure that if the federal government wants someone detained, the state should cooperate in detaining that person.
So liberals are making the argument that basically illegal aliens have a right to live and work here. Excuse me, I choke up just thinking about it. How long before they make the argument that illegals have the right to vote here?
Well, we've heard some echoes of that already, but Tucker, let's go back to your first premise, and that is what we're talking about is not just whether or not illegal immigrants have a right to be here. What we're talking about is going after those who have an ICE detainer request on them, someone who has already committed a crime, someone who's proven themselves to be dangerous, and someone who should not be out on the streets. Remember, Tucker, there's a tragedy that led to a lot of this, and that is Kate Steinle. People are forgetting about Kate Steinle and what happened, and the reason why she was killed was because, in part, of the sanctuary city policies of San Francisco. As governor of Texas, I cannot allow a San Francisco Kate Steinle situation to be repeated here. No governor, no law enforcement official anywhere should allow that type of tragedy to occur.
Well, it's awful, but the reason they're allowing it to occur is because there's a political benefit to the Democratic Party, which expects all of these people will become Democratic voters sooner rather than later and turn Texas blue and end national politics. No Republican could ever get elected if Texas becomes a Democratic state. Do you acknowledge that that's the motive here, and is it working?
I believe that could be a motive behind their thought process. I disagree with their conclusion because I don't think that it will turn Texas blue or any place blue, because I know that it doesn't matter what your background is. What every voter is concerned about is their safety. And any type of act by any official, Republican or Democrat, that promotes lack of safety is going to lose their office.
Boy, I hope that's true. Governor, thanks a lot for coming on tonight. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Tucker.